This is a no place hard to get. I said, what's wrong? Looked upset. She said, it's all me. Say what? I'm feeling. Yeah, you into it. And Sukiyaki. Cause I love you so. Cause you took your love away from me. Gee, what was I to do? Keep crying over me and feeling blue. I said, don't cry.
So real talk. Now the question is loaded.
I know.
Because when you say, has the culture expanded? Has the culture expanded? The answer is yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hip hop as culture is doing phenomenally well. Better than I ever thought. There's a whole bunch of expectations I had. We surpassed that. Okay.
Yeah.
As culture.
Yeah.
And when I say culture, I'm meaning communal influence on foreign people. Communal influence. No other culture, we hear it all the time. Hip hop conquered the world without busting one shot. Everything that the CIA ever wanted, hip hop got for free. Everything that a standing army took from the indigenous people of the world gave us freely.
Wow.
Native Americans are breaking on their own. Indigenous dudes in Australia are spitting the raw on their own. Nobody told them, nobody forced them, nobody nothing. They saw a language, they saw a universal language and jumped right on it. Dudes in China, I saw a Tibetan Buddhist monk rapping. Now how you get out of the monastery rapping, okay? You get back to your meditation.
And they're under pressure in Tibet. There's a lot of
there's mad pressure. But see, anywhere pressure is, anywhere oppression is, there's hip hop, and there you can understand the language. So it's like, I could imagine, when we were coming up, we had a war on terror. Remember that?
I remember. 20 years in, it's 2021.
We used to have something called a war on terror. Well, guess what? Not only was the government, U.S. government, using hip hop to coax and co-opt and coerce the revolutionary youth coming up in Eritrea, Egypt, Tunisia, really all over Africa and Europe.
Right.
They're using hip hop. But at the same time, so are the terrorists or freedom fighters, the so-called opposition. They using hip hop too. Now look at the power of this. You got one government trying to use hip hop to curb people in one way, the other group trying to curb people in another way. Both though, who's the real government then?
The government is whoever has the mic and the speaker that's the loudest.
Then the government of hip hop is out here right now on stage, and other government officials have come forward to make sure that was confirmed.
Yeah, and then they get it, they bask in the glory a little bit.
Of course they should.
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer's the man.
Yeah.
I don't stand by no politicians, okay?
Right.
I'm a staunch critic of every last one of them.
Right.
But Chuck Schumer?
You sure pissed Trump off a few times.
Man, look, every time we called that dude, he came.
Really? Is that right?
That's straight up.
Like we being...
What the story he said on the stage? True story.
Okay.
They throwing Kool Herc out the building.
Right.
How you throwing Kool Herc out the building? No, he called up Schumer. Schumer threw the dude out the building.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, you get respect. You get respect.
Right. Action speak louder. Yeah.
You get real respect on that.
Yeah.
Then I called him.
Oh, for real?
20 years ago, I was taking hip hop to the United Nations.
Okay.
Declaring hip hop an international culture at the United Nations under Kofi Annan.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
To get there, the UN said you had to have a UN NGO,
right,
a church organization, and the U.S. government if you wanted to step in here.
Okay.
I went right to the Riverside Church. They on my back.
Okay.
I went straight to, after the church, we went to Chuck Schumer.
Okay.
Chuck Schumer gave us not only a letter, but a proclamation.
Thank you, Chuck.
That said, this is what it is. Okay? I still got the proclamation. He made it to me.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That man walking around, okay?
Right.
This is what he's doing.
Yeah. It's not just a photo op.
It's not just a photo op. It's real talk.
Okay.
Okay, real shit going down. Right. And then on top of that, today, They declared hip hop August 11th, got some kind of recognition.
Yes.
I'm running around complaining. Why New York don't want to do more for hip hop? Well, today I get a little relief.
That's what's up.
A little relief today.
That's what's up.
DJ Cool, her first mixed and match down at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx, birthplace of hip hop. And this resolution now makes August 11th National Hip Hop Day. Pass the Senate.
What has to happen for that to be a law now? Is that gonna?
It's done.
It's done.
Just a copy.
Why is hip hop important, Senator Schumer?
Started in 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, and it's all over the world.
And what does it mean to you to be here today, Senator Schumer?
It's just a great day.
Why?
This is New York. This shows New York bounces back no matter what. A year ago we couldn't have had this. Now we're all here enjoying one of the greatest things the Bronx created.
Yes.
A little relief. It's not the full glass, but it's something.
It's a sip to keep us
To
going.
keep us
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep us, and sometimes that's all you need.
That's right.
So, when you say that, how has hip hop manifested or developed over these years?
Yeah.
The culture
Right.
is on point.
Yes. Yes.
Now, here's the other side.
Okay.
Rap music. That's what's pulling everything down. Rap music.
And you would distinguish between rap and what you do how? What's the difference?
I'm hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm a MC.
Okay. Okay.
Period. Like Kaz, like Melly Mel.
Right.
like
Yeah.
Treacherous 3.
Yeah.
Like them dudes.
Yeah.
Like Kid Capri.
Sure.
Okay? Like
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. All the time. Or every day, all day, every day, all day.
Right.
Okay, that's where I'm at. That hip hop
Yep.
is doing phenomenally well globally.
But don't get it confused with the rap
No,
music.
don't get it confused with Hot 97.
Okay, say it like it is.
Then it gets tapered off in America with this corporate, with this box. We're gonna put you in this box and put y'all in that box, and you're East Coast and you're West Coast, and
my God.
you're old school and you're new school, and you're this and you're that, and then suddenly now we got an industry, and now we're this other thing that is like what we was, but it's not exactly, but it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
And now here we are now today. So that's why I say the culture is doing fine.
Yes.
Look at Slick Rick. He got a brand new green. What is that sick shit he drives?
That's a lovely ride.
He got a green. His car matches clothes. He drove that car to match his clothes. Okay, that's hip hop. Right there. That is doing very, very well.
And you heard from KRS-One, Blastmaster.
Get a shot of Slick Rick's green Range Rover.
KRS-One.
That's hold up, Kid Capri.
Oh, here we go.
Where's my man?
You can.
Okay, so yo, this is KRS-One. Big up to Boomshot all day. Big up to Rob Kenner all day. Here's his book right here. And of course, big up to Nipsey all day. So I got mad big ups right now. So here's the book, Marathon Don't Stop, The Life and Times of Nipsey Hussle. And this is by the one and only Rob Kenner. And I can vouch for Rob Kenner because I had actually passed the mic to him years ago and back and forth. So not only is he a writer, he's an MC. And one of the originals too, who was getting his teeth cut in small clubs and stuff in New York years ago. So here's the book. Make sure you run out and get it. And big up to Boomshot. Boomshot attack.
caught up quick. She put her finger in her face. MC Ring. She said, why don't you give me a play so we can go cruising in my own. And if you give me that I'll give you all my love. Yo, Ricky, can't you see? Shout to Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Just left your jazzy ways. Hip hop is here to stay. So on and on and on. She got, it's like the chick been around before my mother's born. I said, cheer up. I gave her a kiss. I said, you can't. I'm too strong, miss. No, you're not. Stops crying. I'm 56, nigga, and stop lying. Still sexy than a mama. So with that, my fam, can be kids lover.